Hi Cancer, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of November 19th through November 25th, 2018. So Cancer, let's see what your overall energy is. Okay, in regards to love and romance for this week. So it looks like we got two cards. Nothing is set in stone, and balanced spirituality and practicality. Okay, Cancer, so with two water moons here, I really feel as though you may be quite emotional this week, feeling a bit sensitive. But on top of that, whoever you are in love with this week or just falling in love with this week, you're really feeling them at a spiritual level, okay? But in saying that, it's like, don't get ahead of yourself this week because nothing is set in stone. So if somebody's being really difficult and, oh, Cancer, I don't like you, and just being flaky, by the end of the week, they may change their tune. But that can go the other way if they're like all about you, all into you. But then by the end of the week, it's like they're all like disappeared out of nowhere. The pairing of these two cards is, yeah, you do feel it at a spiritual level. However, you've got to make sure it's solid energy. It's not wishy-washy, flaky, back and forth, okay? So, let's pull some more cards and keep going and see what comes out. Okay, over here we have let your friends help. So you know this is the side I tend to read more of your energy, and this side is the side of the person you're involved with. So we have release your ex. Alright, so this makes a lot of sense. Cancer, some of you are friends with somebody, and you guys have like this flirty thing going on, or maybe some friends with benefits going on. And I feel like you are really into them, okay? Like you are really into them. And I feel like they're into you, but they're still hung up on somebody else. So that's why their energy is flaky and back and forth. And sometimes it's like you're the only person in the world. And then the next time it's like they're not even present at all with you. It's because they're still hung up on their past, somebody from their past, or still dealing with somebody from their past. So if you're like have a friend, or you're seeing somebody, or you're dating somebody, and that's the case, you know, you might want to just be their friend until they're like over whatever that person is, or they're ready to be 100% in with you. All right. Now for others of you that are in like a committed relationship, you know, if you've been dealing with somebody who you think has been cheating, or is like still involved with their ex, or still hung up with their ex, or there's something about their ex that's bothering you, you're probably not wrong, Cancer. And also, like, there's friends, there's other people that know that could help you, or, you know, yeah, there's people that could tell you things that you don't know or that you don't understand. So this would not be any shock to a Cancer, all right? This would be, yeah, I kind of already knew that, and this is just confirming that for me, okay? Now, for those of you in a committed relationship, it looks like we're having a really hard time moving beyond something that has happened in our past as a couple. We're kind of really struggling with that. It's like we have this great connection at the soul, but whatever's happened is really hard to overcome, and we're just not quite sure what to do. We both could be kind of wishy-washy back and forth about it, all right? So over here we have blossoming, which is nice, Cancer. This means your energy is improving, okay? Over here we have abundance. Also an excellent energy. So those of you in a committed relationship and the struggle has been about money, this week could be the week, Cancer, that all turns around, okay? But also with this, the person, those of you who are dealing with somebody who's still really hung up on their ex or their past, by becoming just their friend and really only offering that, not being available too much, all those things, they really start to see you. Okay, they like start to really notice you. So don't give away the farm trying to get this person's attention or get them to notice you more. Just be their friend and be like, look, you're really hung up somewhere else, and when you're ready, you know, maybe we could do this, but until then, no, I'm just your friend, because I deserve to be a priority. All right, so we have 12th house. Yep, you are recognizing that. And some of you, this could have everything to do with the Pisces, just because we have the, you know, full moon in Pisces there, and then we have a mutable moon. Pisces is a mutable sign, and then 12th house is Pisces. So some of you could be a Pisces. We have a lunar eclipse. Yep. Yep, Cancer, in order for you to be with this person who's ever hung up on their past or on an ex, they've got to let that ex go. They do. They have to let it go, and they have to choose you. And I feel like the only way that happens is by you not being open and available to them so easily. Like, you know, I get it. You want to impress them. You want them to know that you're interested and that you're open and available. But no, they need to work for it a little bit, I feel. Okay. Those of you in committed relationships, there is a change coming. If you guys have been really struggling financially, or you've been helping friends or family, or friends and family have been helping you, it's like there's some big change taking place this week where it's like everything is going to be okay. Things are getting better. Things are like actually really turning around for you guys, Cancer. So those of you that have been in the struggle, it definitely is turning around and looking very, very nice. All right, look at this. 3 of Wands. Ships are coming in. Those of you in the pursuit of somebody who's, you know, still hung up on their past, Cancer, you've got to understand you've done all you can do, okay? You can't give yourself away too much, because then they'll just, you know, take advantage of you and not see you for the beautiful, lovely creature that you are. So those of you who are pursuing somebody who's focused elsewhere, just step back and, you know, let them come to you now, okay? You've done all you can do. Others of you that have been in this struggle, that are in these committed relationships, I really feel like this is about finances. It's like your ships are finally coming in. Now we have this King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. 3 of Pentacles here. Somebody could be getting a new job or be getting a promotion or a raise. And now we have the Hierophant, could be dealing with a Taurus. And lastly, we have the 2 of Swords. So, Cancer, ships be coming in for some of you, and you don't see it. And those of you who are like really religious and you've been praying and praying and praying for a miracle, it's coming, Cancer. And it's like you don't see it coming, but it's coming, and you're going to be very happy. Others of you, it may be like friends and family really comes to your aid to help you guys out with something that you need, some sort of struggle you're having. They really come through for you guys, okay? Cancer, and then the second strongest message is you've done all you can do, okay? That person doesn't see you fully yet because they're still hung up on their past. And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you and that you're not desirable and worthy and all of those things. It just means they're focused somewhere else, so they can't fully see you for all that you are and all that you have to offer. And the only way they're going to see that is if you kind of pull away and pull back, all right? And it doesn't have to be dramatic. And you don't even have to tell them what's going on. It's just, if you pull back, I feel like that might get their attention, okay? Because they've got to go through the motions and let their past go so they can be fully present to have a relationship with you. So let's pull some cards here. All right, so we've got the message, yes. And we've got hidden gifts, sadness and ending a new beginning. Cancer, somebody very well may pull their head out their butt this week and realize they've been screwing up. But it comes from you asserting your energy a bit more, okay? And having boundaries and not accepting flaky, wishy-washy behavior. You're in or you're not, okay? And something about you asserting yourself and not being, you know, easy about it, where you're like, no, you've got to work for this. You know, I'm a person. I'm a great person. You're lucky that I'm interested in you. You know, I'm not just for you to come and go as you please. Pull back and don't just speak the words. You've got to follow through with action, okay? And that really, I feel like, gets their attention. And they're like, whoa, 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 I don't want to lose Cancer. Like, we've established this bond. Yeah, Cancer, some of you are just friends with this person and you guys have really established this bond. And I feel like if you kind of pull back and you're not so open and available, that's all it takes for them to see how precious you are and how much you do mean to them, and you know, what you matter to them. Also, I didn't see this message till just now, but Cancer, with release your ex and change and hidden gift, some of you have an ex showing back up, okay? They're trying to act like they just want to be your friend. Like, that's the angle they're using, okay? But Cancer, the truth is, they really do want to work it out. They really do want to get back with you. So if you just hear from somebody and it's just kind of random and they're playing it cool, like, oh, I'm just, you know, wanting to see how you are, they really are trying to open the door to eventually create more. They're feeling the waters out, so to speak, okay? So there's definitely a reconnection there, but those of you who have been in the struggle, you couples, and it's not about cheating or anything like that, it's just something about the circumstances of your life right now. You guys are getting positive news this week. Things are turning around. Things are going in your favor. And, you know, if things don't feel like they're going in your favor, Cancer, I told you what to do. Pull your energy back and assert yourself, okay? And like that makes, like, that's like all it takes. And then they're like, okay, Cancer, I see you. So ultimately, no matter what, it looks like things are turning in Cancer's favor this week, all right? And you could have some quite unexpected help or abundance or opportunity. Those who are coupled, those of you who are not, you could have an unexpected return of the past, or, you know, pull your energy back if somebody's hung up on somebody else, and that's all it will take for them to see you. All right, Cancer? So those are your messages. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.